2013, like I promised, new year, new butt. This first week we're keeping it basic with squats. So let's get it set up. You're gonna take a stance a little wider than your hips. Toes are pointing forwards towards me, and the heels are directly behind the toes, so we don't wanna be turned out on this variation. We're gonna go nice and simple, nice and basic. Again, just like we did in the chair pose way back when, remember that? I set you up with your feet. We're gonna do the same thing here. You're gonna really press through the ball of the foot. Pull the toes back towards your face so you can really feel this part of your foot onto the floor and the heel back in there. So really get down, feel yourself grounded. You can wiggle and snuggle in here a little bit. You just really wanna feel solid in your foundation, okay? Now, I like to keep my arms here nice and strong. You're gonna send your seat back like you're sitting in a chair. So go back, send the booty behind you. Most of the weight is in the heels. Again, I like to keep my toes peeled up. You wanna keep those knees back over the ankles. So if you're here, that's not doing anything for you. You wanna sit back, be able to peel your toes off the floor and feel your booty go back in space, right? Sit down in that chair and hold it. Nice, strong arms. If you'd like, this is a little variation I like to do to check my form and to keep nice and solid and strong. Bring your hands up by the outer edge of your thighs or your knees. Push your thighs into your hands and your hands into your thighs. Resist each way without letting the knees collapse in. So you want to keep those knees in line with the hip and back over the ankle. And you hold that belly in to stabilize your sacrum and your low back. Chest is open, so get down there. All right, you feel those legs? I feel them. We're gonna move through this. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. So take that squat down, maybe a little lower, and push up. You can bring the hips forward, squeeze the glutes a little bit, and move the navel to the spine as you do that. So you go down, push and squeeze a little bit. Good. Even try to activate the hamstrings a little bit. Push. Exhale here to move the navel back to the spine. Inhale, shh, exhale, inhale, squeeze, nice and tight. Good, let's take some pulses while we're down there now. Take one, a little pulse, down, down, now push back. You can add those arms, maybe get a little tricep back there. So as you push, feel like you're pushing back into a wall. 2, 3, and shoo. 1, 2, 3. Can we do one more together? Get down a little lower, sink a little lower, and back. Excellent. I'm going to show you the move from the side. So you can see my toes again are peeling back. I'm getting set up. Proper setup is so important for good form. And you're going to send that seat back again. Notice my knees, now you'll really be able to see it, isn't over my toes. My knees come back over my ankles. I can peel my toes back off the floor and I can feel the weight dropping in my heels. My navel is moving up and under to keep my tailbone long to the floor. My head is in nice line with the rest of my spine. My chin is down, I'm looking forward. Good, so again, let's do 1, 2, 3, and push back. 1, 2, move the navel back towards the spine as you lift and push the hips slightly forward. And let's do one more. Now, what you can also do is add a little plyo jump. You're gonna jump in the air and land softly into the heels. Jump and land. Good, so you wanna make sure that weight's back again. Jump and land. See if you can point your feet. Push off. This is a lot of power, a lot of strength, and a great way to burn calories. Get down there. Whoa, excellent job. I'm gonna show you one more variation to the front, and you can mix and match these any way you want. Take it back to that squat. Now you're gonna stand on your right leg, lift your left, and find your core center, your balance. Good, down. So now, not only are we working the legs, you're also working your core to balance on one foot. I like to point my foot right at the knee to make sure it's nice and tight, bringing everything into the midline of my body as my arms move back in space and my triceps get a little work. Nice, make it nice and strong. Let's do 2 more here. Now watch, I'm gonna add a plyo jump. So I'm gonna go down and up and down and center. Good, down, push, down to the side. So you can do any combination of these that you want. In a quick 5 minutes, you're gonna get a nice little workout. You can add your pulses here. 1, 2, 3, push and center. Good. 1, 2, 3, push and leg. Let's do one more like that. 1, 2, 3, jump. And one more. When I say one more, I mean a whole set. 1 to each side and back. Great job, guys. Whew, catch your breath. And I'll see you on Thursday where we're gonna do turned out variation of squat.